Mark, are you already hollering at Zelda Scott?
Oh yeah.
Did he holler at you?
It's time for Art Smackdown, the game show that makes art the center of competition God intended. This week's contestants are best artist in the world, Chrissy D'Elia, and last week's audience champion, Casey Gibbs, and this week's contender, Abby Harper. Celebrity guest judge, Richie Moriarty, and your hosts, me and Micah Sherman.
Yeah. How do you do?
I'm doing good. I don't think we're showing up on the stream, which is
Oh, yeah? Can everybody hear us? Yeah, we're not there.
We're not there at all.
You guys, it's a Christmas miracle. Our souls have been taken to heaven. We're leaving our mortal coil and going to the man. I don't go to church enough to know those words. Man, mortal coil, is that something you say in church? Fuck me.
Wait, hold on. We're not showing up at all on this stream, which is crazy.
Oh, this is crazy.
Which is
yeah, corporeal plane. That's what I was thinking of. Is that something that they say in church?
I think so. I don't know. I've never been to church. Really. All right, hold on a second.
You guys, thank you for bearing with us. This is our first time on Twitch.
Apparently.
It's really, really exciting to be here.
Hold on a second. All right, some of y'all are showing up.
Is anybody showing up?
What? All right, hold on. They can hear you.
Did you guys hear who's on the show? Did anybody hear who's on the show? I made such a beautiful entrance too.
You did. It was glorious.
I mean, I was muted, but you know, is that important? Is that important?
They can hear you.
Yeah. Maybe you should turn your volume back up. Remember we turned it down earlier?
Yeah.
Ho, 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 you hoes. All right. So,
all right. Yeah. You get things started, Micah. I'll figure things out on the back end.
All right, great. So, I would like to talk with you all a little bit about our friend Ethan. He's not here again this week. I know. I'm just as disappointed as you are. But he said, and this should make us all feel better, I hate that show. I don't want to spend any more time with you are those fuckers in the chat. And that's a quote. He said fuckers in the chat.
He said fuckers in the
So,
chat.
He said fuckers in the chat. So, I could give him a call on the telephone. Hey, can people see me yet? Here's something fun.
So yeah, they can see both of us now.
All right, great. Well, this is really, really exciting.
B. Arthur on your sweatshirt or Art Smackdown?
The fact that Ethan's not here.
Yeah, I miss him terribly. All bits aside, I miss Ethan.
Yeah, I do miss Ethan. I hope that he'll be back soon. We will give you guys an update at the next show. All right. So yeah, somebody asked if we can FaceTime Ethan. The issue is not technology. Ethan has Zoom. He just is schedule-wise unable to be with us this evening, unfortunately.
Yeah, and he did not insult anybody, except for one person who.
Yeah, Ethan is healthy and happy. Literally, it's a scheduling thing. He needs to. He's working during the day and needs to spend time with his family this evening, especially as the holidays come around. But we'll have more specific things to tell you next week. Did you guys hear who's on the show? Did anybody hear who is on the show?
Should I redo it?
Yeah, it doesn't need to be a whole fanfare, but you can just sort of like, why don't you just tell me and I'll act surprised?
Okay. Hey, Micah. Did you hear that the best artist in the world is here tonight? Chrissy Valia.
Oh my God!
Did you know? And last week's audience champion, champion of the chat, friend of the show, Casey Gibbs.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. And this week's contender, challenger, if you will, Abby Harper. Do you know her?
Cool. Cool.
Is that exciting? And then last but not least, the celebrity guest judge tonight is none other than Richie Moriarty.
Oh! Well, this is going to be a very exciting show. I think we have a lot to. I don't know.
You already look exhausted. Are you okay?
I am just. I've been beaten by the Florida sun. Actually, honestly, it's warm in here, and I'm wearing a holiday sweater. I think that's basically. I feel drunk. I feel like I've been at a holiday show. Anyway, folks, you are. Did I say show?
You did.
I feel like I've been at a holiday show. I meant party. Man, I went to a holiday Zoom party today. And they just showed a PowerPoint presentation about the business, and I was like,
"It sounds like you just had a business meeting that happened to be around holidays."
They fooled me into going to a business meeting. Anyway, this is a program called Art Smackdown. Let me tell you a little bit about how this works. It's a game show. It's just like Nailed It, but it's with art. And so here's how we play. 3 artists enter the stream. We give them a challenge to complete in 20 minutes. Halfway through, we make them compromise their vision. And then we figure out who the best artist in the world is. And you, from home, an audience member, have the chance to be on Art Smackdown next week. Just grab some art supplies, literally anything you have around your house, and take the challenges along with this week's contestants. And let us know in the chat if you're planning to play along. It'd be nice to know who to be rooting for. And then, once you've taken the challenge and we say art supplies down, just email a picture of your art to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. And that's fartsmackdown with an F because Art Smackdown was already taken. And if you so choose, include your Instagram handle so we can tag you next week. And also, we should say, if you don't want to be on the stream next week, but would like to do some art and show people your art, you can send it along and just let us know that you don't want to be in the competition. art doesn't have to be a competition, but it's always best when it is. That is the very nature of art. Competition. Welcome to this art competition show.
Hey.
All right, so let's get this. Should we get this mother started?
Let's. But first, I'd like to thank Bad Example for their subscription.
Oh,
to Art Smackdown.
Bad Example. Thank you so much
for setting such a good example.
Yeah. All right. Looks like we got some fun players. Actually, it looks like it's only Life is Nice. Terrific. Life is Nice. Best of luck to you. So this is a 1-minute self-expression challenge. We're just going to get warmed up with this. Play from home. This is for the contestants on the stream. So here it is. You have 1 minute to portray your best friend as Cap'n Crunch. Cap'n Crunch.
Go.
I used to have this joke when I did stand-up, Mark, about Cap'n Crunch.
Did you?
What
was the joke?
It was like, I was like, Cap'n Crunch is pretty good, but why is it called Cap'n Crunch, right? Like it seems like it's like Cap and Crunch.
Right. Yeah, right? Which is how I always used to say it. Like I never. It took me a long time to be like, why is it a captain? It should be like a hat and a crunch.
Yeah, exactly. But they're not shaped like hats. They're shaped like little soft pillows, but they still make the roof of your mouth bleed.
Yep. Which is why it's the best.
And why they invented crunch berries to color the milk red before your bloody mouth wound does. All right, how are we doing on time?
15 seconds.
Terrific.
So were you not a fan of Cap'n Crunch as a kid, or were you a fan of Cap'n Crunch as a kid?
Of course, yeah. I love all sugar cereals.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge fan of Cinnamon Toast Crunch these days.
And time.
Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch has been my jam for a while. All right, so let's go to our. You guys can't see this, but our contestants tonight have just held up their hands, which I really appreciate the fairness of people holding up their hands. So let's go to someone who knows her way around the stream. Please welcome the three-time reigning best artist in the world, Chrissy. You know her as Squeak Watch in the chat. Chrissy, what's good?
Hi.
Hey, thank you so much for coming back week after week and dominating these fools.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I loved beating Jake. That was really fun.
Yeah, he got it good. He got it real good. Before we start, do you know any of the other contestants this week?
No, but I tune into Schwartz and Merck's stream after this one usually.
Yeah, so our audience champion this week from last week is Casey. You know him as Schwartz and Merck in the chat. And so you sort of know him and you know his artistic styling. So what's your plan as far as any strategy in going up against him?
Just, get in the detail because he's really good with detail. So
he's really good with detail.
Got to match that at least.
I was going to say, like, you can't, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do anything with like superheroes or like monsters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's got the monster market on lock. All right, Chrissy, let's take a quick looky-loo at your best friend as Cap'n Crunch.
All right. I have several best friends, but for this purpose, I'm going to use someone that you all know. That's Jake. So
way to qualify. Yeah.
Captain Crunch.
I
feel like he wouldn't be that happy about it, so I made him frowning.
Of course. Yeah. Jake is, he never seems to be too up or too down.
Yeah.
And yeah, that guy's not too unhappy about being Captain Crunch either. Really solid curly Q work on the hat.
Thanks. It's a little confusing, but I feel like it gets the point across. That's how I picture that hat in my head.
Yeah, me too. Like I picture it like the top of the outside of a Taco Bell. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that makes sense.
Does it make sense?
It looks like it right there. I can see it.
Yeah, right. Like it says like Taco Bell right underneath that. Anyway, like right above his eyes is where the Taco Bell goes.
Right.
Anyway, I'm real excited that you're back. I'm really excited to see what you conjure up this week. We've got a really exciting challenge for you. So we'll see you in just a little bit, Chrissy.
Awesome. Thanks.
And I did not mention this, but if you created some art, take a picture, send it to fartsmackdown@gmail.com right now. I see that some have already come in, and we're excited to share those on the stream in just a little bit. Let's go to last week's audience champion, Casey. You know him as Schwartz and Merck. It's Schwartz and Merck because you have a comic book called Schwartz and Merck, or still do.
Yeah, I have a webcomic that I put on Webtoon that's was something more like Penny Arcade before, but is now more of a kind of a sci-fi comedy, almost like X-Files meets I don't know, a bunch of random shit.
I love random shit, and I love David Duchovny. Let's see what you've created for us this week.
Well, I drew Freddy.
Yo!
No.
Yeah!
My other pictures of Freddy as a Ghostbuster are a lot more detailed, but here he is as Captain Crunch.
And Freddy is your dog or your neighbor's dog? It's your neighbor's dog.
Just some guy's dog. I just kind of whoop and then whoop and just walk away.
I hear you. Yeah, that's smooth. So you got to make those noises too when you're swiping a dog. You're like, whoop, and whoop, and goodbye now.
Yoink noises.
Yeah, you can't steal a dog unless you're a cartoon, like properly. Like you gotta really lean into the cartoon.
I do wear the little etchings in them.
Hey, if you have time between now and when we start the challenge, will you go get a picture of your dog?
I don't have a picture that I didn't draw. Oh, no, actually I do.
Wait, better thing. Do you have your dog right there?
No, he's not allowed to come in here right now. He would tear me apart.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, okay. Do you need help?
Chrissy, if you have time right now, will you go get a picture of Jake?
Here he is. Taking my socks and making a nest out of them.
Oh, cutie. Cutie, patootie, Rudy Booty Duty. I was going to introduce our audience. Yes, here we go. I am now. Oh my God, you guys! I'm having a real hard time remembering words. Let's be honest here. Deja vu. I'm having deja vu right now. So let's bring our contender in, Abby Harper. Abby. What's good?
Oh.
Is this thing on?
There it is.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Abby.
Hey, you two.
Abby, what medium are you going to be working in this evening?
Well, I'm not sure. It's going to be old school, that's for sure. It's going to be paper. I have crayons, I have markers, I have colored pencils, glue, feathers, glitter.
Oh, yes.
Paint. Like I have, who knows?
Are you an everyday artist, or are you an every week artist, or how frequently are you arting?
When I'm inspired. Who can place a time on that?
Yeah, you can't rush good art.
You can't.
You know.
I've tried many times.
Mm.
Sometimes it's like phases. I don't know. I do a lot of like babysitting, or I used to, and that was a lot of drawing.
Yeah, because what are you going to do except stand over
It's
a sleeping child's bed and sketch him?
Well, and with drawing, it's like fun for you too.
Yeah, totally. Well,
When
let's take
they're
a look.
awake.
What's that?
When they're awake.
Right. Yeah, awake is good too. All right, so let's
You gotta take both of it.
Yeah, you got to take the good with the bad and the awake with the asleep. So
Yeah.
Facts of life.
It,
let's see your best friend. Or actually, did you get a picture?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you know Lissa Mandel, this is her. I did a little hook, and she loves birds, so I did a bird, and then I did get. This is the glare too terrible?
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty intense.
Yeah, I can't hold this. Is this here?
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, you can see she's got glasses and curly hair.
Hell yeah.
And a hook.
Yeah, I got the hook in.
That's
an important detail.
We gotta get Lissa on the show.
I thought she was scheduled to be on the show.
Not as of yet.
Oh yeah, we got to get her on.
Yeah.
Can you make that happen, Abby?
Yeah.
Do you have the hookup?
Yeah, I have the hookup. I talk to her like all the time. She's my best friend.
Yes. So what's your strategy? I know this is your first time on the stream. What are you planning to take?
I'm just really excited. You know, I'm the kind of artist that's like the hippy dippy kind that's like loves what everyone makes, and this is just going to be fun. It's right before Christmas. I feel really, I don't know, ready to make whatever.
Nice. I like just very open, very ready. It's like you're competing in the X Games. You ever like watch the interviews with the X Games when they're happening? People are like, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just going to like try to go on the half pipe. And I also like that other guy and everybody's cool. Yay, we're all rich. You know what I mean?
I wish we were all rich.
Yeah. All right. Well, best of luck to you this evening.
Thank you.
And best of luck to all of you at home. Are you ready for tonight's big challenge from our celebrity guest judge, Richie Moriarty? If you're not, too bad. You have 20 minutes to design a motivational poster featuring Richie's son, Devlin. And we'll show you a picture in just a second. Richie Moriarty is a comedic actor that you know from The Tick and those Super Bowl ads with John Malkovich. So welcome him to the program right now.
We did it!
And we're back. Hey, Richie.
We're here. Hi.
Hi.
Mark, let's get that picture up as soon as
up.
possible
it's
of
up,
Devlin.
baby.
Great.
It's
Great.
up. Look at that cute little face. What's he doing?
Oh, there he is.
He's drinking hot chocolate.
Oh my
everybody.
God, get out of here.
Oh.
So,
That kid is
I'd
amped
like
to be rocking his cocoa.
Oh yeah.
before we
he's
get
so
started
pumped.
with this, I do have a fact check to make. It turns out Captain Crunch has both hands. So, unfortunately, we have to deduct a point from Abby, but it doesn't matter because there are no points for the self-expression challenge. All right, so Richie, we had talked about this, like a motivational poster always has an inspirational quote, right?
So there's like a very iconic inspirational posters from the 90s. You guys know, like with the black border, and they'll say stupid shit like perseverance. And then it'll have a quote about perseverance, like in a picture of the Grand Canyon. That's kind of what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Or like, is the cat hanging from the tree and it says hang in there? Is that a
Sure.
motivational poster?
That inspires me.
So my question here for you is originality in the quote important to you? So
Absolutely. I don't think
Okay.
this is only like an artist's hand challenge. I also think I need a little bit of an author, you know?
yeah. So
Yeah.
like, what are some of the most profound inspirational quotes that you, Richie, have come across in your life?
Well, my 8th grade physics teacher, Professor Bascom, I think that was his name. Did we call them
Damn, you had a
professors? We didn't.
Professor, shit.
No, 100% was not a professor.
You were in
Mr.
college
Bascom.
in 8th grade.
He used to say all the time, to the point where it lost all meaning, if you fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
Nice, that's good.
Wow.
Always
I like
vaguely threatening. It was
That would give me
yeah.
nightmares.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I had a basketball coach in 9th grade who said, "Get after it like white on rice," which I really enjoyed.
Get after it like white
White
on
on
rice.
I had an acting teacher in high school who said, "You'll never be an actor."
Wow.
So
Inspirational. Yep.
really drove me.
Here's some other ones that I can think of. There's no I in team.
Mm-hmm. Let me actually read you the one from the Perseverance poster that was popular. Okay, you ready?
Great. Yep.
It says Perseverance. There's a picture of the Grand Canyon. Then it says, in the confrontation between the river and the rock, the river always wins, not through strength, but by perseverance.
Mm.
You know, water erodes rock over time. You guys get it. That's a long one. Not as catchy as if you fail to prepare, prepare to fail, but still inspirational nonetheless.
Yeah. What else? So you've provided a picture of your son, Devlin. What can you tell us about him, and what is important to get of him into this piece?
He's very cute. He's in a really cute window right now. He's 2.5. He talks up a storm, and he's just funny. He's like coming into his own sense of humor. So he's very funny. He cracks us up. He's also like, he's very risk averse. He's not like a typical toddler, especially toddler boy. Like, he's very cautious. He likes to observe people for a while before he jumps into an activity. Yeah, he's just like a funny, cautious, sweet little kid. He's the best.
So maybe an inspirational quote about caution of some.
Sure,
kind?
caution. Maybe about creativity. He's very creative, so you know, tap into that.
When you see caution tape, get creative and turn it into a dress, like I saw on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was like a inspirational message you were just coming up with. It was good.
It was, but then I remembered I got it from RuPaul's Drag Race.
Hey, I mean, that's where most inspiration comes from.
A lot of mine does.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race.
It's terrific.
It's a phenomenal show.
It really is. I practice death drops every night before bed.
Yeah, it's a good way to. I love that drink after that. Mark, let's take a look at some art from the audience.
I love it. Been swimming in raw sewage, and I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. The first one is from Abros, formerly known as Zakuga Surprise. And that's me.
That's you.
She drew me.
Oh man, that's really
good.
cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Mom. The next one is this one is Life is Nice. Hola, my friend. And the caption is, "This is my submission. My nudes are also attached."
Oh, cool.
There weren't nudes attached. It was a joke.
Oh, yeah, you can forward those along if you want.
I was
Life
disappointed.
is nice.
Yeah.
We're probably not going to show them on the screen, but we will. We'll print them out.
And this one is from last week's contestant, Crowbot, who drew the best artist in the world, Chrissy, as Captain Crunch.
Oh my God, Chrissy.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I prefer the one of me, but it's because I'm narcissistic.
That one of you is actually pretty decent.
Isn't it great?
Is. It's good.
Yeah.
Luscious lips.
Well, it's what they used to call me in preschool.
Preschool? Jesus.
Well, is that weird?
Nope.
Okay.
Depends on who is doing the calling.
The teacher.
This week I also Casey sent me a print of a piece of art that he made during his stream a couple weeks ago of Boba Fett shooting his way out of. Why am I blanking on the name of the creature? Casey, help me out here. Yes.
Shark. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. And that is a Christmas gift I'm giving to my friend that I saw all the Star Wars. I've seen every Star Wars in the theaters with the exception
nice.
of the 3 originals, because that was impossible.
Richie, are you a Star Wars fan?
In the most casual way. Like, I've seen them all, but I don't care. You know, like, I see them because you got to see them. But like, you ask me much more in depth, other than like who's Yoda, and I'm not gonna know much.
Yeah, I'm a Star Wars fan in the way that I'm like, that's Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Hi, Darth. I called him Dark Vader for 30 years.
Yeah, which one is the Millennium Falcon? It doesn't matter. I called the wrong one Millennium Falcon in front of my sister's family, and she was like,
Wait, is your
like
sister?
when you
Your sister's like married family, not like your parents, because that'd be a weird way. A weird way to address your parents, as if they were your sister's
oh my
family.
God, did I say my sister?
Yeah.
I meant my fiance.
Bro, you are not good with words
God.
right now.
Oh God.
Oh no, you're having sex with your sister, aren't you?
I've been living with my sister this whole time. I got confused. Yeah, that was a total Freudian slip. Except not really a Freudian slip.
He's gonna get technical now with Freud references.
I mean,
it's actually Jungian, so.
All right. So, Richie, how has it been for you in quarantine with a small child?
Wow, the first 3 months were bad. His daycare shut down, and all of a sudden,
Richie,
go ahead.
Before we get into that, it's time to compromise our vision.
Yes.
And then we can get into it. All right. Here is the wheel. Here is the spin. Here is the compromise.
I'm nervous.
Turn him into a unicorn. Turn him into a unicorn.
Amazing.
That's not too bad. Just toss a horn on his head.
Yeah.
Got a big forehead.
Is he?
No, I mean it's obscured by the bangs there.
He's already balding.
Yeah, he comes it all forward. He's like, oh God, I'm fucking embarrassed in daycare. Got nothing up top.
So you were saying that being in quarantine with a 3-year-old.
Oh yeah, I mean, as soon as the quarantine hit and daycare shut down, he was all of a sudden home for 8 hours that he normally wasn't while we were working full time. So it was a lot of like 2 hours on, 2 hours off, tag teaming with him, and a huge respect for single parents. I don't know how anybody has done any of this without like at least having 2 parents. It's just like so fucking difficult with a kid. But daycare reopened after a while, after they put all their COVID protocols in place, and that was a lifesaver. So we've been lucky. We've been really lucky.
Is it easier to live with a 2-year-old during quarantine or work with John Malkovich?
And Malkovich was easier. Not much is harder than living with a 2-year-old. They're so annoying.
Right. Malkovich would have to be a real nightmare.
Malkovich was very funny when I worked with him because we both didn't know what the hell we were shooting when we shot this thing. We were just like told to show up and handed a script. And I thought that it was like a commercial before the Super Bowl, essentially, but it was like 4 minutes long, which we didn't know. We thought it was going to be like 30 seconds. So we were handed like a 4-page script. And both of us were in the green room at the same time being like, what the fuck is this? We hadn't seen the script beforehand. So, and that when he like was feeling me out a little bit with like some simple questions like, where are you from? What's your background? And then he was like, okay, you want to run this thing? And I'm like, sure, John Malkovich, let's run this scene that we have together. It was insane. But he was very nice once he realized I wasn't a freak show.
I interviewed him once, and I was convinced that he was going to be the John Malkovich that you see in every movie, the intense, cold, possibly with a Russian accent. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. But he was the nicest guy, and from what I've heard from talking to the people is that he is generally just a very warm, nice dude. Did you find that to be the case?
He was great. I mean, so it was really fun because once we shot a little bit, and he asked the director whether he could improvise, and he looked at me and he said, "Are you okay improvising?" Because he didn't know that I was an improviser, and I was like, "Yeah, I mean that's like where I prefer to operate. I don't want to, I would love not to remember lines." So once
that's the right answer though, right? It's not eat shit.
But somebody wrote stuff. Yeah, so once we started improvising together, it was the best, and he really like had fun once he realized like, oh, this kid isn't gonna bug out if I make some stuff up. So yeah, it's great.
Oh, amazing.
Is it weird to still be called a kid in your late 30s?
Yeah.
Oh.
That question really bummed everyone out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Micah,
I haven't.
What are your thoughts on piss kinks?
Oh yeah. Micah, they want to know.
Did you see that in the chat?
Pilot 1 wants to know what your thoughts are on piss kinks.
I did see that. I was going to ignore it because it was kind of apropos of nothing.
Yeah, but sorry I brought it up, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like in my life, none of your business, and in general, more power to you.
Okay, great.
How about you, Richie?
I don't want anyone to piss on me, and I don't want to piss on anyone. Is that what it's asking roughly?
I don't know what it's asking. It just says thoughts.
My thoughts are no thank you with piss.
Also with me, no thank you.
Great.
All right, well, you guys are...
I feel like we've successfully discussed our boundaries, and,
Guys, Life is Nice is telling us that he's warped my son, and he hopes I don't mind. I can't wait to see this. He's warped my son. I love that.
That's a great sentence.
It really is.
And Mega Updude also made Devlin demonic, so...
That's when Micah and I were talking about what challenge would be fun, part of the reason why I thought doing this was that kids are hard to capture, man. Like, it's not an easy, like you remember like in Renaissance paintings, no one could draw kids for like centuries. They were like, oh my God, they just look like tiny people. Doesn't make sense. So I'm excited to see these.
Is that a real thing? Like that they didn't draw children?
Well, they did, but they looked horrifying for so long in Renaissance artwork. Kids looked awful. It was just like
they were like little man babies.
Yeah, they look like men but smaller. They didn't know how to draw babies' proportions,
It's horrifying.
Speaking of, I just got followed by Emmanuel Lewis. I'm pretty excited about that.
Ooh, on what platform? Twitch?
No, Clubhouse. Clubhouse. Are you on Clubhouse?
No, but can you invite me?
I can invite you. Would you like an invitation to Clubhouse?
100%.
Do you know what Clubhouse is? Have we talked about Clubhouse?
You talked a little bit at the beginning of this Zoom about it.
Yeah.
But tell the audience, what's Clubhouse?
Life is Nice wants to know, Mike, if you can get him on Clubhouse.
Well, it's like I'm not really exactly sure what the situation is. I think if you use it, like you only get one invite. They're trying to make it like super exclusive. I think Life is Nice and Richie will have to fight it out for...
I don't know, Mike. I've known you for at least 20 years. How long have we known each other?
I think about 20.
20? Jesus.
20?
Yeah. And Life is Nice I met one time when he came on the stream. So...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crowbot is saying you should give it to the winner this week.
Or the judge.
Let me think about this. It's this is what they do to us, right? They try to make something exclusive, and then you lose friends over it.
I feel like you've already lost my friendship because you pretty much offered it to me. You said essentially it's yours.
Yeah, I did, but then Life is Nice came in, and he was like, "Can I have it?"
I mean, Life is Tough. That's his new screen name. Life is Tough. Richie's already got it.
Well, maybe he didn't hear. Like, it's awkward for me because maybe he didn't hear that I had already given it to you, and he had already, because there's like a little delay between. It just put me in a bad spot.
2.5 minutes, artists. 2.5 minutes.
Micah, you
Thank you
you
so
seem
much.
really torn up about this.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, nobody even knows what this app is.
I
And
definitely
you guys
don't.
are already making me feel bad about it.
Well, yeah, you're right. Anytime anything is called exclusive, we're like, shit, I gotta get that right now. I gotta get it.
Yeah. Well, now Pilot wants it. Zelda doesn't want a handout, so
Wow.
I guess Zelda, you're not going to get it.
Zelda's probably already on it.
I'm guessing he's not. It's really exclusive. Is there any, Richie? Now's the time. There's like 2 minutes left. Is there any kind of monkey wrench you want to throw into the this? Like, is there
90
Chris is
seconds,
like-
artists. 90
is
seconds.
there anything that you've forgotten that you need the artist to know?
Yeah, I forgot one thing. No, I was gonna say that hot chocolate he's drinking, he spilled it all over himself. But no, what could we add here? You know what, guys? Just give me I want a little bit of a twinkle in Devlin's eye.
60 seconds.
Okay.
They're all gonna come with like dark specks. A pupil that's too big. You want, like, okay, so I'm sure everybody has drawn, like, because you can see the twinkle in Devlin's eye there already. So I'm sure people have captured that. So
Yeah, but if you haven't, make it like like when a Hallmark movie Santa winks at the end of a Hallmark movie. I want like a little one of those sparkles, like
like this.
like a sound effect. Yeah, like a ding sound effect has just happened.
30 seconds.
You guys get it.
Yeah. All right. So Life is Nice. This should really help out with how you've. It sounds
him a
like you've
tear.
put a big dent in Devlin's head, which it's not the end of the world. Art is meant to make you feel something, Richie.
Yeah,
5,
all of these are going to
4,
make me feel
I don't
strong
know if-
things.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew that.
1.
Did you know that?
Art supplies Dune.
Hands up. Thumb.
Baby, hands
up.
up.
Congratulations, everybody. No matter what
yeah,
you did, you're all winners.
Send your
Oh my God.
pictures. Send your pictures to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. Abby, would
Yeah.
you like to do the honors?
Sure. Okay. So what I have for you here is we have
Oh.
an
This is
homage
fine.
to 2020. Okay, and I just,
This is
you
fine.
know, I was an
This is fine.
anxious kid. I worried as a kid. So like when I heard you say that, I just tapped into, and it was holding the cup like the dog. I don't know. It was my motivational poster.
Put the
Me,
bib in
your
there.
kid. Yeah, I got the bib. I tried not to make it the face too creepy. There is a little.
Is there a twinkle? Love it.
Can you?
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like a little sty.
Abby, that's so good. One of my favorite memes. I mean, the "This is fine" meme is just the best, and I love that he's making direct eye contact while he's on fire. The
Yeah.
room around him, it's perfect.
Yeah, he's confident and funny. I was paying attention.
And the unicorn horn was like it was always meant to be there.
Thank you.
It's really good.
Thanks, man.
I love it.
It looks a
Thank
little
you.
devilish, a little devilish Devlin.
Devilish Devlin.
Wow.
This is fine.
Yeah, this
It's
is
really
fine.
cute.
It is.
What kind of cup is that? Can you zoom in on the cup? What's he holding there?
One of those circular ones.
Well, I couldn't really see what was on it, so I just had to make some half feathers.
Oh, I thought
Oh, it's hard to.
that was his fingers.
Well, so here are fingers, the
Got-
hands.
Gotcha.
2 hands, everyone.
Oh,
Don't
Right, no-
deduct any points now.
no hooks here.
Yeah.
oh
Ta-da!
God.
Really nice.
It's so
Abby,
good.
stand by. We will come back to you in just a moment. Let's have a little look here at Casey's. Casey, the audience champion from last week.
Right, well, I sent it into to the email as well, just so you've already got it. And if you want to play the video, I can also play the video, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I've got it.
This is what I got. You're never too young to get drunk on power. That's
Is he Joffrey?
basically. He's got his little gesture being pulled away because he's not entertained enough.
Oh
He's out of chalky
my!
milk.
Nice.
What's he drinking?
Chalky milk.
Chalky milk. Oh my God, this is incredible. My son had a jester arrested. You're
It's
never
gotta be
too
more than
young.
that.
He's dead.
Oh, he's definitely dead.
Definitely dead. You're never too young to get drunk on power. This is truly incredible. You know what? There's so much happening that I love. Somehow my favorite part, and I think what makes the whole thing is his the thing around his neck.
Oh, his very large collar.
Yeah, it puts him in that time and place even more than the crown. It's perfect. And he's holding a fucking goblet, like the way you transform the cup into a goblet.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, this is genius.
And you might have already said this. What's the segmented item coming up behind him?
Oh, that's just I just started working on the castle that he owns. Obviously.
Stone wall.
Yeah, stone
Definitely.
walkway and stuff like that.
'Cause it sort of looks like a long reptilian tail, which I'm kind of into.
Oh my God, it kind of does.
Could have given him a scorpion tail or something like that. That would have been interesting, but
He was really banking on us throwing that in at the last minute. Scorpion tail, scorpion tail.
Oh, it's part of the castle. Nice work, Casey. Stand by.
Casey, it's great.
We will come see you in just a second. Chrissy, looking confident, feeling good.
Ken Jennings over here, am I right?
Can we?
That's
can we
the
see
highest
you?
compliment. I love Ken. Yes, here we go. Oh, hold on. Is it messed up?
Oh my God, he's the best. His dad. This is incredible.
And then I
So-
kind of tried to make a galaxy. Oh shoot, sorry. Tried to make a galaxy unicorn thing in the background there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at the unicorn. I didn't even see it at first. So wait,
Yeah,
the
it's
vision
kind of-
here was like the stars. It's like Orion's belt, but they make up a
Yeah,
unicorn.
like a galaxy, just like a galaxy pattern, a vibe. I didn't want to go for the unicorn on the horn on the head because it was just, it was right there. I wanted
Yeah,
to avoid.
it felt too obvious.
Right.
Yeah.
Not
know
that
what
it wasn't used perfectly by my opponents.
Sure. Not a comment on them. You know what I love about this is that these inspirational posters are so quintessential of the late 90s, but so are Magic Eye posters. And this kind of looks like a Magic Eye too, where you could cross your eyes weird and like a unicorn would pop out at you. Look at that. Holy shit, that's so good. He's the best. His dad. Now, what I love about this is I commissioned a piece of artwork of my son. So I would theoretically put this on my wall. And the quote is, he's the best.
Right.
His dad, which is me. Oh, God, this is fucking amazing. I love this little alfalfa in the back, too, because he's always got hair sticking up back there. And that I don't think was pictured. This is fantastic. Chrissy, I get why you're here again this week. Ugh.
Thank you.
All right. So this is an important decision, folks in the chat. Who do you love? Give Richie your opinion about who you believe is the best artist in the world. Abby, and Casey, if you can see yours. Mark, are you able to put Casey's up, or we'll just have him hold it up?
But Casey's video just scrolling up in the corner.
Nice.
Yeah, so we got it.
So, Richie, let's talk this one out, pal.
Oh, yeah. How are we gonna do this?
Well, I'll help you as best I can. I do feel like Chrissy really got the whole poster feel,
Yeah.
right?
Agreed.
The white on black writing with the the outline.
Yeah, hers aesthetically, the framework of it looks the most like one of the posters we were talking about. But we also
Yeah.
did kind of leave it open and said, it could be inspirational, whatever that means to you. So
Yeah. I love the shit-eating grin that Devlin has in hers. He's
yes.
just so proud of something.
Yep. And the eyes, the like slants for eyes are so it's such like what would be seen as an easy choice, but it is very much what his little eyes look like. Like it has like
Yeah.
the shape of them. It's cute.
Right. For me, the Joffrey, the Joffrey one, it has the most going on there.
It does. There's a lot going on.
And it's a pretty great quote too.
It is a great quote.
You're never too young to get drunk on power.
He turned like a sweet little hot chocolate moment into him just getting like shit faced and abusive with power. Very funny.
Chalky milk.
Yeah, chalky milk.
And of course, like Abby's is the most like it's very, very present. It's a meme.
Yeah.
It's a 2020. It's a piece that you'll look back on and go, man, I made it through that.
Yeah.
By legitimately, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Every morning I woke up and went, everything's fine here. Nothing to lose my mind about.
Well, and somehow, I don't know, Abby, what came first, whether it was the unicorn horn or the This Is Fine. My guess is the This Is Fine was the backdrop of this whole thing. And then by adding that unicorn horn at the last minute, it somehow makes it even the This Is Fine even better. Because he's like, yeah, I'm on fire and I got a fucking horn growing out of my head. This is fine. It just works.
All right. Well, we are down to the choice.
Yeah. The chat, there's been 10 votes. Chrissy has gotten 70% of them. Casey's gotten 20%. Abby's gotten 10. But that, you can let it sway you or not. This is your choice, Richie. This is your
And ultimately, this is
choice.
what I want hanging on my wall, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's why you've commissioned it, right? I think you had mentioned to me when we came up with this, I need a motivational poster to continue to remind me why I do the work.
Yeah.
To hang up in your home office.
Guys, I'm going against the audience. I think Abby's the winner.
Oh!
Yes.
What swayed you? What was the decision making here?
Well, I mean, looking at all three, I love them all for different reasons, but there is something about the 2020, This Is Fine meme I love, and it would be a nice little like way to remember this fucking insane year with a 2.5-year-old. And there is something also about like it's fine that can be very inspirational when you think about it, because like with all the shit we've all had to deal with, we all have to be like, yeah, it's fine. Here we all are, like more shit, but we gotta keep getting through the day. Yeah.
Totally.
Wow.
Well, Abby, congratulations.
I'm so shocked, and thank you.
Of course, thank you.
Well, we're excited to have you back on the 28th. I hope that you can do the show.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
make room.
you're best artist in the world. I mean, I don't know what else you're going to be doing for the next week, but arting. That's what,
Well,
right?
all night, all day.
And Casey, always a pleasure to have you back on the stream. And just so everybody knows, we're going to be rating Casey right after this, so he's going to jump out right now. Any parting words? What are you working on in your stream tonight?
I'm gonna be just doing requests. So if someone comes up with something that they want to see me draw that is acceptable to draw on Twitch, then I'll do it. I usually do creative stuff. Somebody usually throws out random things. Last one I did was this little piece right here, which was Netflix and Kill. I took a bunch of characters from Dead by Daylight and put them all in the same picture, except Jason isn't a part of the video game, so he's sitting outside all sad and lonely.
Oh.
Poor little guy.
Poor little guy.
Oh,
That's awesome, man.
thank you. That's the kind of stuff I do on my stream. So
All right. Well, we'll see you in about 15 minutes.
sounds good. See you later.
See ya. And Chrissy, it was a great run. You really nailed this challenge tonight. I loved what you did.
Great prompt.
Chrissy, I
Loved it.
loved what you did too.
I gotta say though, I voted for Abby on the poll, so I thought hers was the best.
Oh. I don't know how anyone had time to look at that. I meant
Chrissy, if you'll stick around, and Abby as well, we're going to need to get your thoughts and expert opinions about the art that was sent in from home. If you haven't done it yet, email a picture of your art to fartsmackdown@gmail.com, and we will put it right up. You like that, Richie?
I do. And every time you say it, I giggle.
It's a lot of fun.
You know what it reminds me of? Clownpenis.fart. You remember that SNL sketch?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Fucking perfection. Clownpenis.fart.
Yeah. For those of you that don't remember clownpenis.fart, the premise was that every website had been
Was
been
taken.
That was the only thing that was
So like the first 30 seconds are like this prestigious bank, like, you know, we've been established in the 1890s. You trust us with your money. And then it was like, visit us online at www.clownpenis.fart. It was the only website left.
It was a classic SNL sketch. All right, Mark,
Yeah.
let's take a look at some of this fart.
Woohoo! All right.
I can't with this. Oh my god.
All right.
What?
So, this
What?
is gonna get a little nutty. All right. Here.
Oh my God,
we go.
collage. Oh yeah.
Unlocking the secrets of the imaginable. Possibilities. Oh my
Okay.
god.
All right. So first off, we've got bad example. Optimism. Start every day like there were extra marshmallows in your hot chocolate.
So good. I mean, the picture is incredible. Look at the horn.
It's a hell of a horn.
Oh, I love that the bib was so fundamental in so many of these. The bib was really the star.
The caption that bad example sent with that was only a little nightmare inducing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's it does have that pre-Renaissance baby feel of like he's like sitting there like elbows on the table, like
You have to have a
Very-
fireside chat.
yeah. Like he's leaning over to be like, "Hey, you got a cigarette?"
And my wife thinks I quit, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm not a quitter. This is from Life is Nice. Caption is look at this little devil. Those who are made can be unmade.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
lovely. What does it say?
Unicorn.
I'm a lovely unicorn, and his
And he's
bib
got a
says,
teardrop.
"No God."
He has a
teardrop tattoo. He's murdered.
yeah. He's murdered somebody.
Yeah, he has murdered.
I
Oh,
love
my
that
God.
the.
Those who are made can be unmade. No God.
Yo, life is nice. Holler for that twinkle in the eye, buddy. It's such a twinkle
He
that his
wrote
eye
warped.
just started.
He wrote, "I warped him. I told you." Warped.
This one is
Oh.
from Dwayne. What's your name in the chat? I couldn't get it from the email. This one is have a joy like a full cup of milk, overflowing. Oh, have joy like a full cup of milk, overflowing.
Who did this one?
DLX artist.
Dwayne, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that twinkle is tight,
Look at
man.
the twinkle is perfect.
That is sick.
This is so good. I love that the milk is coming from who knows where. Surprise milk. Hold it up. Maybe milk will drop in your cup.
That is so cute.
It's
I
like
love
Dwayne-
that he's got his unicorn horn is like a headband too. So it's like not super scary. It's like he's just wearing a unicorn horn. This
He's
is what's
also-
happening.
Yeah, he's also got hair that would make the real Devlin so jealous. Look at that thick, luscious hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who is that? Who is that? Micah Sherman?
says the man wrapped in a bandana.
and this
Dwayne,
one,
it's so good.
Yeah, really nice.
This one is from Mega Updoot. Bear with me. Oh, there he is. Do as fathers say. Be
Oh, God.
cautious. Be alertive. Be Devlin.
Oh my God.
Mega
Why?
updo.
Mega-
Mega updo.
Mega
What have you
updo.
done?
Mega up to why are his eyes red?
Oh boy.
Is he carrying a club?
I
What?
think he's carrying a club.
Yeah,
Wait.
he's
Because
got
he's
a
being
club.
cautious and being alertive.
Be cautious, be alertive?
Or
Be Devlin.
Be
What is-
cautious. Be alertive. Be
There-
Devlin.
There's
What
a
is-
Richie. There's a Richie Pitt with Dark Vader.
Dark Vader.
Do as fathers
Just like
say. Yeah.
callbacks abound. I mean, this and is he saying nay?
Nay.
He's saying nay like a unicorn.
Sure, yeah, like unicorns do. I love it.
That looks like a unicorn party hat, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
And here.
What I don't
yeah.
what I don't understand is why does he have bags under his eyes?
Is he carrying a club? I just don't get it. I love it.
He's carrying a club.
Yeah,
He's jacked also.
he is. He's
Super
fucking
jacked.
ripped.
Here is Crowbot, Chrissy's best friend. Beer makes life better.
This is so good.
That's really cute.
I love the style of like there's a lot of like circles.
It's like,
Like
a
his
watercolor.
cheek. Yeah, it is. It's very watercolor-esque. Thank you. It's great.
When did we request the twinkle? Was that right at the end?
It was right at the end.
So many of these have twinkles in the eye, and they're so good.
I know. And
Yeah.
I think this one has exactly the amount of teeth that Devlin actually has.
And last but not least is Obros. This looks like it's cut from magazines as well, also drawn in the middle.
Incredible.
Unlocking the secrets of the imaginable, possibilities. Unlocking the secrets of the imaginable, making sense of senseless.
What a who's this genius? This is incredible.
This is Obros.
Ross. This is so
Yeah.
good. I love it. The Dune backdrop,
Yeah.
possibilities. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's all of them, unless I'm mistaken. But yeah, I think that's all of them. Now it's up to you.
So I have to pick one of these?
You got to pick one of them.
They're all so good.
Yeah, these are great. So in the chat, tell us who's. Oh, nice. So Abras is saying that they've been holding these segments for like some kind of collage for a long time, and they're really happy to be using them for.
Oh
for
my
this.
gosh. So I have to pick one.
Abras says the twinkle in theirs is a cutting from a chip bag.
Wait. Can we zoom in on that? Is there a way to see that closer?
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you see the left eye.
Yeah, that's a little bit of the inside of a chip bag.
Yeah.
Wow.
Genius.
That's really nice.
Wow.
And he's riding a unicorn. Like that, the unicorn was how many minutes into this challenge?
10.
Remarkable.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to talk you guys through where I'm thinking. I love Dwayne's, but this collage one has got me, I think. It's so good.
It's really nice.
I think I got to go collage. Abras?
Okay. All right. If it's that easy, it's that easy.
I think I got to do it. I have to.
Do you want any input from anybody, or
yes?
This just speaking to you?
I would love to hear what you guys all think. Michael, what are you thinking?
Well, me, Life is Nice is always a classic. But I think maybe that's the No God one.
Right. Oh, okay.
I think my top three are the Beer Makes Life Better, Making Sense of the Senseless, and then have joy like a cup of milk. That to me is a great quote. It's so like, it's really, really cute. Abby, what are your thoughts?
Well, I love the collage from Abras very much. It's great. And I like sideways party hat unicorn with a very jacked arms and chest. And I gotta give a shout out to Optimism. Start every day like there were extra marshmallows in your hot chocolate. That's so nice.
It is. It is really good.
Chrissy, what are you seeing?
I really like Dwayne's. I really like that old 70s puppet vibe about it. That's creepy but also very nostalgic, so I love it. And the milk is really creeping me out, and I think that's what I need to be motivated.
Yeah, I really like there's a few things about Dwayne's that I do want to. I would be remiss if I didn't say it. Like the unicorn headband, I think is totally cute and fun.
It is,
and of that age.
Totally.
And he seems to be missing a little tooth there in the front too. There's just like little things about that one that I'm like, And I love the quote, but I'm also with you, Richie. The collage is up and above.
Yeah, I think the chip bag is really.
Here's one thing that pushes me maybe back toward Dwayne a little bit.
Okay.
Is that Devlin, like the Devlin part of it is a small part of the collage one. Like, you know, in Dwayne's, Devlin is really like the center of that thing, which pushes me in that direction a little more.
He's riding a unicorn across sand dunes. Like, you know.
I know, it's so good.
It's.
Can we zoom in on Devlin? I want to get into that chip bag again, or just like see his face a little more in that one.
In the collage.
Yeah, the collage.
You got it. How's that?
So
there he is. Yeah.
His hair is real cute in that.
It's real cute.
It is. I think that's the winner, guys. I'm so sorry.
Congratulations.
Dwayne.
Dwayne, that was great.
Very close second. Dwayne, it's so good. But I think ultimately, like, the fact that this was different enough from the like, it was very different. The collage aspect was super cool. The creativity with the inside of the chip bag and the unicorn, it's just great. well done.
Yeah, congratulations, Ross, and congratulations, Abby. We have a great show lined up next week, and I always am so bad about plugging it, but our guest is actor Mehdi Barakchian, and our artist is Brian Goodwin. I'm really excited about both. So if you would like to follow Abby on Instagram, she is Miss Abby Harper. I'm going to put that in the chat real quick. And then you can also hit up Richie on Instagram and give him a nice little follow at Richie Town. All kinds of anyway, we'll be tagging all of y'all this week, including Abby, including Chrissy, including Richie. Follow each other. Give each other some follows. I know I follow most people from the chat because I just like seeing people's art. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Mark, do you want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas? Or
I do. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, a belated Happy Hanukkah to my fellow Jews.
Yeah, we didn't do anything for Hanukkah, right? I feel like we were here for the first day. Were we here on the first day?
Yeah, I think so. Or no.
Anyways,
Someone
Hanukkah's over, and
Yeah,
it's
Hanukkah's
10
over.
days.
Yeah,
Is it 10 days?
8.
Is it 8?
days.
Is it nights? 8 nights
Eight
and
crazy,
9 days?
8 crazy nights, man. So I guess yeah, just 8 and 8.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a blast not having Hanukkah with all of you guys, and
It's going to be a blast not having Christmas with you or my family.
that's
Happy quarantine.
happy quarantine, everyone. It's 2020.
Quarantine, everyone.
Yeah, we will be
Everything's
here
okay.
on the 28th. So thank you all so much for watching, and we are about to raid Schwartz and Merck. So stick around
That's right.
and tell him what you would like him to draw. On behalf of Abby, Chrissy, Richie, and Mark, my name is Micah. We will be back here next week. Good.
Peace out.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.